What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And I had to talk to you guys about this today because I am just freaking out about this. I was on Twitter yesterday and Kevin Svensson from Kevin Svensson Crypto did a tweet, and I didn't think a lot of it at the time because I didn't really know anything about it. He tweeted something called Three Peaks and a Domed House. And this is one of the most complicated patterns in chart history. One of them. And I love stuff like this. This stimulates me as an intellectual. I like this, and I do agree with him partially that we do have the three peaks, but he thinks that it's this peak, and this peak. Then we drop and have the basement. But if you look at the chart here, you see that the first peak, which is right here, the second peak, and the third peak, then the fourth one, which doesn't really count, goes down. So I want to show you this right here. So we have a giant, and it says, let me read it to you before I tell you this. Down here, look for the three peaks rising from the base at 0.1 and 0.2 and a sharp price uptrend to peak 3. So that's exactly what we have back here. So he thought it was, I believe, 1, 2, 3. I believe it's 1, 2, 3. A sharp uptrend to the third one, and the third one is the top. Then you have the number 9 that goes down from the third peak, which is right here. You have number 9. Okay, so the three peaks, and then the starting of the basement, and then now you have it go down, and we're in the basement right now. You see that, right? Right there. We are in the basement. That's what it's called. The peaks, and then the basement, the first floor, and the domed house. So next we have to go to the first floor, so it'll look like this. It could consolidate sideways for a little while, maybe even go down a little bit more, and then we go like this. Hold on, let me get the, oh man, you gotta go back to this, and then raise it up. But then you see something like this. And then once we get up here, oh shoot, this thing's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so once we get up here, then we go over, down, up, over, down, up, over, down. Okay, I don't know how much that's gonna show of that, but yeah. So it'll kind of look like that, except this will be kind of down here a little bit more. It'll look like kind of a head and shoulders pattern, but I'll show you on here because it's a little better. It'll look like that on this side right there. So it starts as the three peaks, it goes down, and then we have the first floor right there, and then the domed peak, which see it has one side, the middle, and the other side. So this is what this could look like. And what price is this, guys? We're looking at somewhere above the $100,000 range if this plays out correctly. This is just an estimate of mine. But if this plays out with this complicated pattern in the charts, like we are looking at right now, then Bitcoin is on track to $100,000. There's no need to worry. This is all to get you to get rid of your Bitcoin at a cheap price. How do you think people make money in Bitcoin? They get people to buy it at an expensive price and sell it at a low price. That's what they did to everybody in 2017. That's what they're doing to everybody now. They're basically, if you bought it $60,000, they're taking half of your money right now if you're selling. Now me, I did make a couple purchases at $60,000. Not a lot of big purchases, but I did make some up there because I thought Bitcoin was going to 100,000. But guess what? I'm not selling it at $30,000. I'm waiting until it goes back up, even if I have to wait 4 more years, because the price of Bitcoin is going up, and it has a bright future and it has an awesome project. So Bitcoin is where it's at. Any other coin will follow suit. But yeah, this was just a quick video. I had to get this out here to you guys. I'm sure you saw it on my Twitter because I retweeted Kevin Svensson's tweet. But I had to make a video and show you guys this. This is awesome. If we follow this pattern even a little bit, I see it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 peaks, boom, the basement. We go up to the first floor and we continue up to the domed house. Once we get up here, it's time to sell. But these patterns aren't confirmed until they happen. Now, that's pretty cool that he saw it way back here at the peaks, the 3 peaks. So we'll see what happens with this in the charts. The reason that it couldn't be right here is because it says it's a sharp uptrend from the first and second one to the third one. That's why it has to be these 3. And then it starts here and then goes down. So this is awesome, guys. And look at the RSI index right now, guys. That's this right down here. And when it's up high up here, that means there's a lot of selling pressure where lots of people want to sell their Bitcoin. Now, when it's down here, that means lots of people are buying Bitcoin right now. So if you ever thought of a time to buy Bitcoin, now is the time. Look at that. That is the RSI index going straight down at the bottom. Now is the time. Everybody's buying Bitcoin right now. This is what you need to look at right here. There is no selling pressure. There is only buying pressure, which means the bulls have taken over right now. And hopefully we will see some price corrections in the immediate short term. Now, don't mark my words on that because I'm just giving you what I see. And use that for what you can. That's why I don't put tons of merit to technical analysis because I'm a long-term trader. That isn't the RSI. This is the RSI. I don't know what that was. Okay, but we're still at the bottom. Same difference. It might have been a different RSI. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But look, we're still way down here, so there's tons of buying pressure, no selling pressure right now. Which, why would you want to sell at $32,000? I don't get it, but yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!